most of the sets as a set decorator are not at the actual location. You can't go back in time and actually film in the actual period, so you're building them on a stage. And so for me, I always feel like travel and people watching and the experiences that I've had all come full forward because I'm able to regroup. I'm able to reboot, so to speak. Like I'm able to think about, like, what would this person have in their life? What would they use in the kitchen? For example, maybe they have their salt and pepper shaker, maybe they have a stack of napkins, but what would be the real layer that helps it not feel like a stage set, but to actually feel like you're in their home, and in their home in the 1980s, or you're in their home. I'm currently working on a show right now for Warner Brothers, and it's set in Pasadena. How easy is that? I work in Los Angeles. I'm able to research it right there. I can drive to Pasadena and look at it in present day. But 99.9% of the time, you never get to decorate where you actually live. So I feel that, like, my whole life experiences, I mean, I take crazy trips. I went to Africa last year. I've been to Thailand. I went to Japan. I've been to Greece. And I feel like when I go on those exotic trips, you come back and you go, you're able to look at things. It takes you out of your bubble. It takes you out of that comfort zone. You see people living their lives on the Serengeti. And so then when you come back, you can really pay attention to the details. And even though my show currently is in Pasadena, I can see it from the viewpoint of, like, if I were in Africa and I'm watching the show, how would they would be looking at us, and this is how their lives are. So it's really about the layering and getting it real, and I feel like I'm just sort of lucky and grateful that my life experiences with my dad being in the Air Force, and I feel like the travel has always been kind of a part of helping me be the best set decorator I can be, because you really have to make it real. You have to make it layered and genuinely, like, feel like you're actually there.